Welcome to this presentation on key microeconomic concepts. Microeconomics is a branch of economics that focuses on individual choices, market dynamics, and how these shape the allocation of resources. Throughout this session, we will explore fundamental microeconomic terms, principles, and models. Our goal is to provide you with a deeper understanding of how everyday decisions, from consumers choosing products to businesses optimizing production, are influenced by these core concepts. Using real-world data and case studies, we'll highlight how microeconomic principles apply to the decisions made by firms and individuals in various industries. Whether you're looking to enhance your knowledge for academic purposes or apply these ideas in a business context, this presentation will equip you with valuable insights. Agenda: exploring microeconomic essentials, consumption and beyond, and includes the following points. 01. Introduction to consumption. This section provides an overview of the concept of consumption in microeconomics, explaining how individuals and households make decisions about what goods and services to buy. 02. Indifference curves explained. This part will cover how indifference curves are used in economics to represent consumer preferences, showing different combinations of goods that provide the same satisfaction to the consumer. 03. Understanding consumer surplus. In this section, we will analyze consumer surplus, which represents the benefits or excess value that consumers receive when they purchase goods for less than they are willing to pay. 04. The concept of elasticity. This segment explores how changes in price affect the quantity of goods demanded, a crucial concept known as elasticity, which is central to understanding market behavior. 05. Case study, 2024 market analysis. This case study provides a detailed look at current market conditions, particularly in 2024, highlighting trends in consumer behavior and market dynamics. 06. Statistical insights on consumer behavior. The final section presents data-driven insights into consumer behavior, examining trends that influence purchasing decisions and preferences in various markets. This slide outlines the agenda for the presentation, which focuses on key microeconomic concepts related to consumption. Each section builds on fundamental theories and includes real-world applications such as market analysis and data trends to help understand how these concepts shape economic outcomes. Introduction to consumption: understanding the role of consumption in microeconomics, and includes the following points. Major component of GDP. Consumption accounts for around 70% of GDP in developed economies. This highlights its importance, as consumer spending drives economic activity, influencing overall economic growth. In microeconomics, understanding consumption helps explain how individual spending choices impact the broader economy. Influencing factors. Several factors affect consumption patterns, including income levels, personal preferences, and the prices of goods. Changes in any of these factors can alter how much consumers buy and what types of goods they choose to consume. Microeconomic analysis helps to understand these influences and predict changes in consumer behavior. Shifting patterns. In 2024, a trend is seen where rising incomes, particularly in urban areas, are driving consumers toward purchasing luxury goods. This shift reflects how economic conditions can change consumption behavior, leading to a demand for higher quality or premium products as income levels rise. Consumer behavior insights. By studying consumption patterns, economists and businesses gain insights into consumer behavior. These insights are essential for understanding market trends, predicting future demand, and making informed decisions in production, marketing, and policymaking. This slide introduces the concept of consumption in microeconomics, emphasizing its role as a major driver of economic growth. It also highlights key factors that influence consumer choices, how consumption patterns can shift due to changes in income, and the importance of understanding consumer behavior to forecast market trends and make strategic decisions. Indifference curves in microeconomics. 1. Equally satisfying combinations. Indifference curves show bundles of two goods yielding the same utility, guiding consumer choice. An indifference curve represents various combinations of two goods that provide the same level of satisfaction or utility to a consumer. For example, if a consumer equally enjoys having 3 apples and 2 bananas or 5 apples and 1 banana, both points would lie on the same indifference curve. This helps explain the choices consumers make when faced with trade-offs between different goods. 2. Non-intersecting curves. Indifference curves cannot intersect. This would imply inconsistent consumer preferences, violating utility theory. Indifference curves never cross one another because each curve represents a different level of satisfaction. If two curves intersected, it would mean the consumer is receiving the same satisfaction from two different levels of utility, which contradicts basic economic theory. Inconsistent preferences would imply irrational decision-making, which is not typical in standard utility theory. 3. Downward sloping nature. The curves slope downwards, indicating that as one good increases, the other must decrease to maintain satisfaction. Indifference curves have a negative slope because when a consumer increases the quantity of one good, they need to reduce the quantity of the other good to stay equally satisfied. For example, if a consumer wants more apples, they must give up some bananas to keep the same level of utility. This reflects the trade-off in consumption between the two goods. 4. Convex to the origin. Curves are convex, reflecting diminishing marginal rates of substitution between two goods. The indifference curve's convex shape illustrates that as a consumer substitutes one good for another, they are willing to give up less and less of one good to obtain additional units of the other. This reflects the concept of diminishing marginal utility, where the satisfaction gained from consuming more of one good decreases as consumption increases, making the consumer less willing to sacrifice the other good. Together, these points describe how indifference curves model consumer preferences and behavior when choosing between two goods. Understanding consumer surplus and provides a visual representation of the economic benefit that consumers derive from market transactions. Here's a detailed breakdown. Consumer surplus analysis. Exploring the economic benefit that consumers derive from market transactions. Key elements in the chart. Willingness to pay. Y-axis, this represents the maximum amount consumers are willing to pay for a product or service. Market price. X-axis, this is the actual price consumers pay in the market, indicated by the different willingness to pay levels. The chart displays 5 bars with different willingness to pay values. 120. This consumer is willing to pay $120 for the product. 100. This consumer is willing to pay $100. 80. This consumer's maximum willingness to pay is $80. 60. This consumer values the product at $60. 40. The final consumer is willing to pay $40 for the product. Explanation of consumer surplus. Consumer surplus is the difference between what consumers are willing to pay, their maximum willingness, and the actual market price they pay. In this graph, each bar shows different levels of willingness to pay, with the higher bars representing consumers who are willing to pay much more than the market price. For example, if the market price is $40, the consumer who was willing to pay $120 enjoys a surplus of $80 because they paid only $40. This illustrates how consumer surplus represents the benefit to consumers, as they often pay less than what they were initially willing to pay in the market. the visual helps highlight that consumers who are willing to pay more than the market price gain surplus value from the transaction, contributing to their overall economic benefit. The slide focuses on the concept of elasticity, specifically looking at how price changes affect demand for products. Here's a detailed explanation. Elasticity insights. The concept of elasticity. Analyzing how price changes affect demand for products. Elasticity measures how sensitive the quantity demanded of a product is to changes in its price. It helps businesses and economists understand consumer behavior. If a small change in price causes a large change in the quantity demanded, the product is considered elastic. Conversely, if price changes have little effect on demand, the product is inelastic. High sensitivity to price changes. In 2024, the elasticity of demand for organic products was -1.5, indicating that a 1% increase in price results in a 1.5% decrease in quantity demanded, showcasing consumers' high sensitivity to pricing. The elasticity value of -1.5 indicates that organic products are price elastic. This means that consumers are very responsive to price changes. Specifically, for every 1% increase in the price of organic products, the quantity demanded decreases by 1.5%. The negative sign reflects the inverse relationship between price and demand. When price goes up, demand goes down. In this case, the high elasticity highlights that consumers will reduce their purchases significantly if the price rises, showcasing their price sensitivity. In summary, this slide explains that the demand for organic products is highly elastic, meaning consumers are very sensitive to price increases, leading to a more than proportional drop in the quantity they purchase. Microeconomic terms, Case Study, 2024 Market Analysis. A deep dive into consumption, indifference curves, consumer surplus, and elasticity. This slide focuses on key microeconomic terms that are critical for analyzing consumer behavior and market dynamics. These terms are used to understand how consumers make decisions, how satisfaction is measured, and how price changes affect demand. Consumption, understanding consumer choices. Consumption refers to the use of goods and services by households. It is influenced by income, preferences, and prices. This term deals with how individuals or households use goods and services. The choices they make are shaped by their income, how much they can spend, their preferences, what they like or need, and the prices of goods. For example, if a person's income rises, they may consume more or higher quality products. Indifference curves, balancing preferences. Indifference curves illustrate the combinations of goods that provide equal satisfaction to consumers, reflecting their preferences. Indifference curves, straight from consumer theory, reveal combinations of two goods that yield equal satisfaction. Picture consumers strolling along these curves, swapping coffee for tea, or vice versa, while keeping their happiness steady. Consumer surplus, measuring satisfaction. Consumer surplus is the difference between what consumers are willing to pay and what they actually pay, indicating their benefit. Consumer surplus represents the extra satisfaction consumers enjoy when they pay less for a product than their maximum willingness to pay. For example, if someone would have paid $50 for a concert ticket but snagged it for $40, their consumer surplus is $10, a little bonus joy. It's all about maximizing value for savvy shoppers. Elasticity measures how much the quantity demanded of a good changes in response to price changes, affecting revenue. Elasticity gauges how responsive consumers are to price fluctuations. If a small price tweak significantly affects demand, the product is elastic. Conversely, if demand remains steady despite price shifts, it's inelastic. For example, luxury goods, like that fancy handbag, tend to be elastic. People may bail if the price skyrockets. But bread? Inelastic. We'll buy it even if it costs a little more. Companies keep an eye on elasticity. It's their crystal ball for predicting sales and revenue changes. Statistical insights on consumer behavior for 2024. Sustainability focus 30%. Consumers are increasingly concerned about sustainability. Companies emphasizing eco-friendly practices gain favor. Expect demand for sustainable products to rise. Online shopping shift 40%. Online shopping continues to surge. E-commerce platforms shape consumer behavior. Brands must adapt to digital channels effectively. Microeconomic essentials that delve into essential concepts for market analysis. Understanding consumption. Crucial for effective market analysis. Reflects consumer behavior. Reveals what consumers are willing to pay versus what they actually pay. Indicates economic welfare. Indifference curves. Visual representation of consumer preferences. Illustrate trade-offs between different goods. Consumers move along these curves to balance their choices while maintaining satisfaction. Consumer surplus measures extra satisfaction when paying less than maximum willingness to pay. Maximizes value for savvy shoppers. Importance of elasticity. Elasticity predicts how quantity demanded responds to price changes. Crucial for understanding market reactions.